What's up, YouTube? I'm doing this video, and this is going to be my first vlog, and the topic is going to be courtesy. Um, I work in a retail store. I work at JCPenney's, and our number one thing is really it's all about the customer. So give good customer service. Yes, we can. All of that, and courtesy is one of those things that we as humans, or we as the human society, we have to have that to be able to function together and to go on and move on with our lives, because there's going to be times where I'm at work and I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to be around anybody, but I still have enough courtesy and my character to greet and say hi. And not just because it's my job and because my managers tell me I have to do it, but because that's just the type of person I am. And I feel that when I walk into somewhere, I should be greeted and not saying, "Oh, hi, how are you? Can I help you?" Da, 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 da. No, just say hi or smile, or really acknowledging somebody's presence. That's good enough courtesy for me. Like, walk into a room and there's people there there's people that you don't know. Normally, I don't expect it from people I don't know to acknowledge my presence. They might look over and then go on about their business. But if it's somebody I know personally and like we meet eye contact, you can like wave or acknowledge each other. Or like you're walking like in the mall. I graduated a year ago, and so I see a lot of people I went to school with, and regardless if we were best friends or if we were friends or if we talked, I still have enough courtesy to, if I see them, even if I didn't like them. And honestly, there's a lot of people in high school I did not like. Even if I didn't like them, I would still like say, "Hey, how are you?" Or just be nice, just because that's just the type of person that I am, and I expect the same people do me. Regardless if I said that they were thinking something wrong with me, that's just how I am. Now, I'm not saying you have to do that. I'm just saying that it's common courtesy that we should do that to people. Um, I work at a mall, so the store that I work with, a lot of people come through there that I know. There's a lot of people come through there that I don't know. I'm always greeting my customers. I'm saying, "Hi, how are you? Is there anything I can help you find?" And all of that. People I know, regardless, like I said, if I like them, if I don't. If I know them and maybe I haven't said two words to them, maybe I haven't had a full conversation with them, but I'm still, I'm courteous enough to engage them, to let them know that I know you and I'm acknowledging you. You know, that's just that's the basic thing. Like, I don't understand how people can live their lives and being sour and being rude and not doing anything to make their day better, because they're snarling and they're mean mugging people because they're having a bad day, or they feel that they don't need to say hi to someone because of whoever they are, which that's not how the world works. You could be Oprah Winfrey and make all that kind of money and have all these shows and have her magazine out, and she'll still stop and say hi to people who are less fortunate than her. I'm less fortunate than her. I am not a multi-billionaire, or excuse me, whatever she is. She has a lot more money than me. And I mean, as much as I would love to be on the same, I guess, level as her, I'm not. But she still, if she saw me walking on the street or something, or we were in the same building, and she would say hi to me regardless if she knows me or not, because that's just the type of person that she is. No, personally, I don't know her, but I would expect her to be that type of person. You know, I don't think it should matter what stature you're at. You still have common courtesy as a human, to just basically, we're all on the same level. You might make this much more money than me. You might be this much more smarter than me. You might be this much more, whatever. But you can still say hi, how are you, regardless of who you are and what you do. It it shouldn't matter what it is. And especially when you look in like the Christian community, it Christians are kind of hypocritical. And I can say that I am a Christian. Why is it that Christians are bitter? I don't understand. You're supposed to be loving God and having his spirit, but yet you're bitter, and yet you want to judge people because of what they wear or what they listen to and all that, but yet you're trying to get people to come to Christ. How can you get somebody to come to Christ when you act a certain way you do? That's not going to want anybody to who doesn't necessarily believe that there's a God or even believe in any type of God. That's not going to want them give their life over to Christ because you're bitter, or because, I mean, look, let's do it like this. This is a Christian. This is my, it's a brush, but this is a Christian, and you're going into a store, and this is a random person who is on the fence of either I want to be a Christian or I don't want to be a Christian, and he knows that you're a Christian, and how he's doing it, everything that he sees you do, that's like, well, if that's a Christian, then I don't know if I don't do that because he contradicts himself or he does this. And just by you not speaking to this brush or not speaking to this person could determine, or the way you act towards them could determine if they want to accept Christ or not for themselves. And I mean, that was kind of like mediocre and probably not all well thought through, but you get the gist. Like, you can't be a light in the world if your light is dim and you're always in a bad attitude and you're always mad or you're always upset. People aren't going to want to follow that. People are like, well, if that's what Christians are always like, why do I want to be a Christian? Why can't I just keep living away? And that's why I say, like, common courtesy, like, even something that small can make a big impact with someone that, you know, something that big, like becoming a Christian or giving your life to Christ. So that's basically all I really wanted to say. And this is basically just a shout out video to DC Fan for Life for doing that. I'll put the link so you can look at the video. I'll put it like right here. Hopefully I can put it right there, but or I'll just put it down in the bottom. But y'all should really subscribe to Bruce. He has a lot of good videos. He sings. Oh, I remember watching his first video and it was the bomb. But go ahead and subscribe to him, subscribe to me, follow me on Twitter, you know, rate, comment, you know, do the whole YouTube shebang, and I will talk to y'all later, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Alright, bye.